Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to New and Tasty. I am NecrumWarrior. We are now approaching the section of the game where there really won't be very much massacre going on, because you know what? There's hardly any Mudokons to save in this area. We will have to. There is a secret area in Paramonia that we will see, and holy crap! Look at how gorgeous this place is. Isn't this awesome? Grave danger awaits those who dare, for Mudokon trials offer despair. Enduring the nests of creatures' unrest is the task for those seeking the test. Brave beware, for the old have told that only one shall be so bold. We got a little bit of some cryptic information there, telling us that there's a test probably. Let me just make sure I've got the controls. Yep, there we go. Okay. Whoa, okay. I should have followed through there. That was taking a very long time to load. Okay. Right in the head. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get a quick save so I can reload that quickly. In case that happens. Oh, come on. I thought I had it for sure that time. Maybe I can just... Okay, yeah, I can just hop across normal. The wise will mimic the past. Okay, I thought... There we go. Alright, cool. So we'll have a lot of those coming up where we have to do the... Oh, yep, here we go. What do we got here? Chant until the slig is... Okay. So this is where they teach you possession, but if you, the game is nice enough to allow you to use possession even if you haven't been taught it yet. Hold B while running. Okay. So that's something that I have a hard time getting used to, is pressing X to do things, just because I am so used to the classic controls, where in the original game you would press up at those points, and I feel like it's more natural in that way. This game sadly does not have a lot of control customization. Luckily they added in the ability to disable default running, because before, if you just pressed in a direction all the way, it would make you run. Now they have added the ability for you to use a button. I think this is going to tell me that birds will heal me. Oh. Few paramites and scrabs inhabit these lands, as millions have died at our own lost hands. Sacred they are to us who know. But face them he must to continue their show. Shrikle shall come from their spirit's unrest to aid the victor after this quest. Shrikle? Gee, I wonder what that could be. I already know, I'm saying it so you guys don't feel stupid for not knowing. Shrikle's really cool. We'll get to him eventually. We have to complete both of the trials. Okay, what do we got? Okay, that's easy.
Okay, you can pass.
Mudokon culture seems to be largely centered around farting. It is a curious thing indeed. They also seem to use levers a lot. Okay, what do we got? X. Whew. Okay. feel like the farting thing is really just... I mean, it has to be just a joke, right? There's really no other reason for it to be there. It is a shame I can't kill all of these Budokans. I mean, what? What? I didn't say anything. Single blue hands shall bear the brands and unleash the power to destroy false lands. Gluckin ministers will fume in alarm as the Shrikle awakened halts the flesh farm. Now the flesh farm is obviously Rupture Farms. Everything else will be revealed eventually. We haven't gotten to a point where it's significant that my hands will be branded, but that's going to happen. And anyone who's familiar with Oddworld already knows what's going to happen there. Use board... Okay, yeah, I know how to do this already. So basically it's just telling me I can open portals for myself, which I've done because I know where secret areas are. Okay. So that's a very crude map. But it says we need the song down here. Oh. This part's just me and...
Oh, baby.
Cool. Okay, we got the code. Let's head back. Hit this guy again. Because we're really mean.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
I don't remember if those bees can kill you, but I think they can. And that's not a good thing. Oh, that hurt. I gotta wonder what's in that bell that people can possess it. So it's a very strange thing that it can do.
That'll do.
Oh, it's so good being able to see all these transitions in real time. Because in the past they were all pre-rendered, which looked great. Okay, none of that matters because we're on hard mode, where I basically die instantly if I get shot. Flintlock, temples, whatever.
Stop.
Oh!
Stay right there.
Well then. Like how he still tried to give me the code,
Halt.
even though I was dead. Okay, that's easy enough. Up, down, fart.
Okay.
Flintlock. I believe this says leap of faith. Yeah, okay. So we just want to jump here and we're safe. Okay, now I think we are beyond the point of no return now. This way, I believe, leads to a nice little area where we will be dropped here later after we complete our tests. This is basically where it respawns us here. So, we want to head this way. We are almost to our next destination. Ooh, okay, let's see what we got here. Born to those of lost history, and laborers of flesh, those within the conjured beast of monstrous appetite, of hardened shell and horrid burned breath, its heart of steel and blade. The first shall bear witness and come forth. He frees his own before finding the others. He frees his own before finding the others. Interesting. I think this is a some kind of foreshadowing for the next game, which is coming soon. Soulstorm, they're advertising the heck out of it. They got like crazy, what's it called? They're like they're virtual reality games or something like that. You know, it's basically where there's a little game that exists in the real world that applies to something that's fictional. Halo had the I Love Bees thing or whatever. Anyway, I think this is hinting at the future. So, here we go. We got Paramonia on our left and Scrabania on our right. I believe there is... Oh. So we can see here we can't progress because there's just so much crap. I don't remember... I think... Yep, that turns things on. What do we got here? With power acquired, the red lightning sings. Chance to release the havoc it brings. The Shrike's power is given to he who is lucky enough to return from Paramonia and Scrabania in one piece. So they got a little representation of the Shrike there. It's a lot more cryptic than the original image that I remember from the first game, from Abe's Odyssey. Anyway, so we will continue into one of these places in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I don't have a catchphrase. Goodbye.